and 1. You're there now. Just allow yourself to remember. Very good. And allow your body to feel everything it needs to feel today to complete this experience forever. Very good. In that memory, is it daytime or nighttime?
Daytime.
Daytime. Very good. What is happening?
I'm in my bedroom with my sister.
Yes.
We're sort of locked up.
Yes. And how old are you there?
7.
Yes, continue. What happens next?
We're just in there. My parents are in the other room. I don't know what they are doing, but I don't feel okay about it.
Yeah.
I feel neglected, like I have to be a parent of my own.
Yes. Continue a little bit more.
I have to take care of my younger sister. She's asking me these questions like, what are mom and dad doing? And
Yes.
she did not like it. She was very sad about it.
Yes.
And I felt like I had to be the stronger person,
Yes.
comfort her.
Very good. And how do you feel when you feel neglected? When you have to be the stronger person?
I feel alone.
I feel alone. Mm-hmm.
Funny thing is, I don't feel it. It's just like I know it, but it feels like I'm blocking it or something.
Very good. And when you feel alone, when you feel this loneliness, where do you feel this in your body?
I
If
feel
you
it
know,
in my heart.
in my heart. Very good.
Feels like it's broken, like split in two or something like that.
Yes. Feel that with more intensity now. Feel that your heart is broken, split in two.
I'm too young to take care of my sister, you know?
Yes. So what happens next? As you're locked in the room, as you feel your heart is broken, split in two, and as you feel alone, what else is happening?
I feel like I don't want to live like this
I don't want to
every
live.
day.
Yes.
And I cannot go anywhere. I'm stuck.
I'm stuck. Very good. That's it. And if you want to cry, just cry. And as you're crying, I want you to, as I count from 3 to 1, I want you to go back to another moment where you felt exactly the same way. Alone, stuck, heartbroken, and split in two. As I count from 3 to 1, I want you to go back to another moment. You felt the same way. 3, 2, and 1. You're there now. As if you know, even if you think you're making it up, where are you now?
I feel like I'm that English woman.
I'm an English woman. Very good. Continue. What is
He
happening?
just stopped contact me. I feel so alone.
You feel alone. Who has stopped contacting you?
This man who I had an affair with.
Yes.
I loved him so much.
Very good. Feel all that love that you have for him. That. Feel all of that. Yes, and what do you feel when you're not contacted by this man?
I feel like my life is over. Something like that. Like
Very good.
it is
Yeah.
no use. Something like that. I
Yes.
can try, I can do all the things I wish to do, but it will never fill the emptiness.
Yes. That's it. Feel all of that. That's it. And as you feel lonely, as you feel your life is over, as this man is not contacting you, this man that you love so much is not contacting you. What has been the most difficult moment of this experience? What this man is not contacting you? What has been the most difficult moment?
This feeling I had with him was so made me feel alive. And
Very good.
but then I lost it. It's like without him it's not possible.
Yes, and as he's made you feel alive, and without him, it's not possible. What are your physical reactions?
I'm getting cold and
It's getting
like my
cold.
body stops having the energy which I felt when I was with him.
Very
It's
good.
like it's my body is some feeling like it's dead inside, or I don't
Very,
have this energetic feeling which
very,
I felt with him.
very good. And as your body getting cold or you have no energy, your body feels dead. What are your emotional reactions?
I feel sad
Yes,
and
sad. Mhm.
also angry that he was not able to choose for me and he left me alone, and it felt so real.
Yes, very good.
And now I'm thinking like it's all in my head. I'm imagining it.
Yes, and as you feel sad and you feel angry, and if you think you're imagining this, what are your mental reactions?
I want to forget him, but I can't. I can't. And this makes it hard because I cannot get rid of the emptiness.
Yes, very good. And I want you to see now how this all is affecting your life as Noel when you're saying this of my body's getting cold, I have no energy, I feel dead inside, I'm sad and angry. I want to forget him, but I can't. What is this all making you do in your life as Noel?
She's searching for the same thing
Yes,
which she has lost back then.
yes. And as you're searching for the same thing, what does that prevent you from doing?
Prevents her from living her own life and loving herself first. Needing
Very,
someone else to feel whole.
very,
She should be able to do it on her own without someone else.
very good. So now I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And I want you to go back to the moment this all started for your soul in that life of the British woman. But I want you to allow your body to feel everything it needs to feel and do everything it needs to do to complete this experience forever. I count 3, 2, and 1. You're there now. If you know, even if you think you're making it up, what are you now? What is happening?
I'm in his house.
Mhm.
I have been here. I'm in my dream also.
Yeah.
And the house is actually from his wife.
It's
And
been
we
the
are,
house. Yes.
and she discovered us in the house together.
Continue.
She tells her husband that if he wants to keep all the money she gives him, he should quit seeing me.
Yes.
And at that moment, he's not saying anything, but when I leave, I knew it was bad, and it was some kind of
Yes.
goodbye. But after that, he just ignored me, like I was not there, like I was air.
Yes.
And that was awful.
Yes.
After
Being
what we
ignored.
have, yeah.
Yes. And how do you feel when you're being ignored?
Feel like I'm not worthy living anymore. Like I made it all up in my mind what we had. And
Yes.
it's just like I'm alive, but I'm not. It's like I'm just walking around doing my job, but I don't feel anything.
Right. I don't feel anything. And how does it feel when you don't feel anything?
Feels like I'm dead.
Feels like I'm dead. Yes. I want you to check something. Has this man ever promised anything to you, or you promised anything to him to feel this way, to feel this love for him, to feel that you're dead if you don't have him?
No,
No. Okay.
no. But this feeling was so strong that
Yes.
I couldn't imagine how to live on without it.
Yes. So then move forward in that life. Let's see what happens next, the next important event. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next important event. What is happening now?
I'm alone in my house.
Yes.
I'm smoking a cigarette.
Yes. Very good.
And I'm just sad. I'm just all the time so sad.
Yes. And how old are you there, more or less?
36.
36.
I'm just working and, well, eating, sleeping, and I'm not living. I'm just existing.
Very good. Now I want you to move forward again. Next important event. 3, 2, and 1. You're there now.
On my deathbed.
Yes. What is happening?
I feel happy that I'm leaving.
If you're happy that you're leaving, what is the last thought you're able to think in that brain?
I hope I'm going back to him.
Repeat that one more time.
I'm hoping to go back to him.
What is the body feeling as it is dying?
I feel ill, but I am quite relieved, actually.
Yes. And what is the body feeling? What is the illness? What do you feel?
There's something in my lungs.
Okay.
I'm coughing blood.
So now, once you're ready, allow that body to die. And leave that body now. And now you can talk to that man. You can talk to that soul, to his soul. Tell him whatever you've been wanting to tell him all this time. Yes.
I see my spirit guides, and
Yes.
I notice that they are the same as I have now.
Yes.
And I see him also.
Yes. So talk to him. What do you want to
And
tell
I'm
him?
relieved to see him. And I just become aware that it was all just a lesson,
Yes. What
and
was the
that we
lesson?
are always together. We are
Right.
always together.
What do you think you had to learn in that life?
To be alone.
To be alone. And did you learn that lesson?
No,
No. What happens when you don't learn the lesson?
to do it again.
Do it again. You're going to come back as Noel. What situations are you choosing in the life of Noel to learn that lesson finally?
She learned a little bit to be alone when she deserted her parents,
Right. And even
because
while
her
she was
sense of
with them.
self, her sense of self is connected to her parents. She had to disconnect from that feeling
Right.
to get a sense of self. That was the
So
first step.
very good. So what advice do you have for her based on your experience? You wasted part of your life wanting to be back with this person that didn't love you enough in that life, even though it was a role, didn't love you enough to choose you over the money. And you wasted the rest of your life feeling lonely, sad, and waiting for him, wanting to be back with him.
Yes.
What advice do you have for Noel now? Because it seems the situation is repeating.
She has to find this love for herself instead
Right.
of feeling it outwards.
She
She
wants
should feel it
someone
for
else.
herself.
Yes, she wants someone else to feel that emptiness. When she's the one, she needs to feel it herself.
Yes.
Very good. I
She
want you
needs to
to,
feel it herself.
yes. And I want you to check something else. This thing that you said, I hope I am getting back to him as you were dying. What is that making you do in your life as Noel?
She wants to regain that feeling. She wants to reclaim it again, like she did before. But
Yeah,
for her, it's better now to just keep it focused on herself.
right. But whenever she wants to
It's the
regain,
lesson.
yes, whenever she wants to regain that feeling, what is that making her do?
She starts eating.
Yes,
She starts eating and feeling sad. She wants to do things to make her feel seen and worthy, like she matters.
very good. So when she starts eating and feeling sad and she wants to be seen, to be worthy, what does that prevent her from doing?
Feeling happy. She cannot feel happy because she's not feeling this for herself.
Yes,
She hopes that her husband can give her that feeling, or another man, or just someone who
yes.
just makes her feel special.
Hmm. So she's putting the responsibility of her happiness on someone else's hand.
Yes.
Hmm. I see. Well, so I want you to talk to the soul of this man and tell him whatever was pending with you, whatever you wanted to tell him, even though this was a lesson, it was a lesson for him as well. What do you want to tell him?
That I was very sad that he left and that he ignored me.
Mhm.
feeling ignored. That was
Yes.
awful.
You made me feel like I was not worth it. You preferred the money over me.
Yes. And
Yes.
it's also something she's experiencing in this life with people
Yeah.
feeling ignored by her parents also.
Yes. Because it's something that needs to be learned.
Yes.
But today you can set yourself free. Should you tell this man that you're setting him free and now you're setting yourself free? That your heart is not going to be broken anymore. That you're not going to feel empty anymore. Tell him that you're not going to be looking to get back to him because you need to focus on yourself. Tell him all
Yes.
those things.
I know that his energy is always with me, but I do not have it physically. And that's the lesson, to just not.
This makes it worse.
Yes. So
Uh,
I wish to be free from this, and
so speak
I
to
want to
him.
thank him I want to thank you
Yes.
for the lesson, but I need to feel the love for myself first
Very good.
and feel worthy and just feel whole and complete, and then I can move outward, but not. I need to take care of myself first.
Very good. So today I set you free and I set myself free.
It's hard to say.
Oh, this depends on you if you really want to be free.
I set you free and I set myself free. I wish to be free.
Very good. And I'll just take your energy from that body and take your soul to the light. Uh, you let me know when you're in the light.
Okay. This feels like there's a piece which stays there. Like I cannot completely.
Very good. So I want you to ask that piece that is staying there. What is preventing her to go to the light? What would he need to do in order to go to the light?
That piece cannot imagine that it can feel that love again with someone else.
Yes.
So it stays there because it doesn't want to say goodbye.
Doesn't want to say goodbye, is afraid, doesn't want to take any chances.
Yes.
Why you're feeling everything in the body of Noel, because that is part of you that is trapped in that experience. I can tell that part of you whatever I want to tell her. She's not going to listen to me. You need to talk to her. You need to convince her to come back, that you need to feel whole. You need to have all your energy with you, that this lesson is over and there will be many other lessons in the future.
Yes.
That
Yeah. You need to
in,
come with me.
yes, in this planet, there are millions of people, millions of men that can love you the same and even more. And all you're saying is that only this one is the one that can make me feel that way. To make her understand that it doesn't make sense. I cannot continue having these symptoms to her. I need to be free. I need to love and be loved and accept love. And you are the one making me feel this way, and this needs to be over. Don't be afraid, tell her. We'll be together. We'll learn together how to love and how to be loved.
Yeah, that's true. We're always together.
Yes.
Okay. So I would like you to come back because I need you. You're part of me, and it's all part of the lesson.
There we go.
And we will experience many chances together of love and other things. It's fine. Okay, it's working.
There we go. So just bring that part of your soul back to your soul. And you both go to the light now. Understanding that with the death of the body, that experience is over forever, and none of this belongs to you anymore. There. And now I'm going to count. Once you tell me you're in the light.
I'm in the light.
Very good. Now I am going to count from 5 to 1. And I want you to move forward to the time you are in your mother's womb. 5, 4. You're going to be in the womb of the mother when you're about to be born as Noel. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just be there. Feel yourself in this dark and moist environment. Feel the position of your legs and your arms and your neck floating. Just feel at this moment that since you're inside of your mom's body, you can feel what she feels. You can think what she thinks because you both are connected. There. And as you're in the womb, what is your mother feeling?
I'm feeling like she doesn't want me.
That's it. Mhm. Ask her
Like she
why.
has regret that she has become pregnant.
And ask her why she doesn't want you, if this is true. Ask her. You can talk to her mentally, telepathy.
It's not the right environment for me.
Yes.
It's not safe to grow up with my father.
There we go.
She was enthusiastic about it at first, but then she noticed during her pregnancy that my father did not change.
Hmm?
He
Yes.
stayed the same. It was very harsh and rude and
Yes. And what is your father saying or doing to her? You can feel, you can hear everything.
like it's her fault. He's blaming her for all kinds of things.
Yeah.
She's asking for his attention. She wants him to be more present.
Yes. Very good. How's that making you feel?
Feeling scared. I feel the anxiety of my mother.
Very good. Feel all of that.
She's not feeling safe. She's also scared that he will hit her.
Mhm. So as you're there, I want you just to move forward a little bit more in that time in the womb. Move forward to the next important event. 3, 2, and 1. We are there now.
My father had hit her in her belly when
Yes.
she was carrying me.
Yes. And what are you feeling when this is happening?
I feel her anxiety. I'm feeling scared. It's not feeling safe.
It's not safe.
It's
Yeah.
not safe.
And as the whole time in the womb, your whole time in the womb, what has been the most difficult moment?
I have this feeling that I want to protect her or something,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't because I'm just a baby. I cannot. But I have this feeling that I want to protect her from getting hurt.
Very good. And at that moment, when you're trying to protect your mom, what are your physical reactions? To feel everything now.
I feel this tension in my belly.
Yes.
I feel like some kind of pressure on my heart. I feel like a little bit shaky, like my limbs are a little bit shaking
Mm-hmm.
because of the anxiety.
That's it. And as you're feeling this tension in your belly, pressure in your heart, and shaking, what are your emotional reactions?
It feels hopeless, like I can't do anything. Maybe also stuck, sort of.
Very good. Feel all of that. And as you feel hopeless, that I can do anything, and you feel stuck,
I
what are
cannot
your
save her.
very good. What are your mental reactions?
Yeah, so I have this thought that I cannot save her, I cannot protect her, I cannot do anything for her. But I have to, but I am aware of what's happening.
Very good. Now I want you to see how this all is affecting your life. As Noel, when you say, feel tension in my belly, pressure in my heart, I am shaking, I feel homeless that I can do anything. I feel stuck, I cannot save her. What is this all making you do in your life as Noel? That's it. Continue. Feel everything now.
I still have this feeling that I want to take care of her
Very
since I
good.
was young. And I'm still feeling this, and there is no context between me and her, but I'm still feeling that I should be there and
Yes.
I'm not there. And it seems like this is also connected to this cavity I have
Mm-hmm.
in myself.
Very good.
Like this, my existence is also coupled to taking care of her, which gives me some kind of meaning and feeling that I exist, and I cannot do that anymore. It's not there anymore. So everything I do is just like, yeah,
That's it. Feel all of that. And what is this all preventing you from doing?
living my own life.
That's you repeat that one more time.
Living my own life.
Very good.
I'm still stuck with her.
Very
I
good.
cannot disconnect from her.
Very good.
So I have this guilt. It's also some kind of guilt, even when I run away to be with my husband, and this guilt that I am not there for her and
Mhm.
she needs me, and but I can't. I can't.
Yes, very good. So now I am going to count from 3 to 1. And I want you to start the process of being born. What type of delivery is this? Are you going to be born a C-section or just the
A
natural way?
normal birth.
Normal way. Very good. So as I count from 3 to 1, I want you to allow your body to feel everything you needs to feel as you're being born now. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Just start the process of being burned. Feel the pressure as you're coming out. What are you feeling?
I feel the sadness of my mother.
Very good. Feel that sadness. What else is your body feeling as you're coming out?
My mother feels lonely.
Yes.
I feel the loneliness because my father isn't there.
Yes. Very good. Continue. A little bit more.
I feel like that her feeling of not feeling worthy and that her life does not mean anything because she needs my father. She needs
Yeah.
him.
Very good.
She
Continue.
needs to do it alone. She feels also lonely.
Very good. Continue a little bit more.
And she feels the pain of her parents not being there the way
Yeah.
she needed them to be.
Continue. Now I want you to feel your body. What is your body feeling as you're coming out? Feel the pressure on your neck and your head and your shoulders as you're coming out.
I also feel that she's not wanting me, that she feels regret. So I'm coming out, but I'm like, I wish I could go back in,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not welcome. I don't feel welcome.
I feel welcome. Very good. Continue. A little bit more until you're out.
It's very cold outside.
Very good. I want you to listen to what is happening
I
in the
feel like
room.
that. I also feel like that my birth
Mm-hmm.
doesn't count. It's like it's
Yes.
about her, but not about me.
Yes. And what's making you feel that way?
Because I feel her emotions. And she's too busy with her emotions.
Her emotions.
There is no time for me.
And how
I'm
do
being happy with that I'm born and that she has a child. Or
yes. And how does that make you feel?
I'm feeling like I'm invisible, like I'm not
Uh,
there.
what are the doctors saying?
They're saying I'm healthy and that she did well and she has a healthy child and that I had a lot of hair also back
Mhm.
then.
Very good.
Mm,
Is your mom holding you in her arms?
yes,
Very
with a double feeling. On
good.
one side, she's happy, but on the other side, she's not.
So you feel split.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I want you to talk to your mom. I want you to ask her to give you the feminine energy, the motherly energy she was not able to give you during that moment because she was so busy in her emotions that she forgot to give you that. Ask her to give you your energy, the energy that belongs to you. Talk to her.
she doesn't want to give it back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's also why I had a dream about her last night, where
Yes.
she was also invading my life.
Right.
She
So,
doesn't want to give it back to me.
and ask her what is causing her not to give you
She
your
needs it.
energy. She needs it.
She
Right.
needs it.
Right. And
It's one of
as
the things that makes her feel alive.
yes. But how does
With
that make you feel when you don't have all your energy with you?
I feel like I'm empty.
Very good.
I feel invisible. I feel like I cannot live my own life. I
Yes.
feel like there's a part of me with her, and I have a part of me is
Yes.
here, and I'm not able to take care of my own child fully because I'm split.
Very good. So you take your energy because it is your energy.
Yes,
She cannot keep your energy. She's your mother. You love her, but she cannot keep her energy to feel empty. She needs to feel empty by herself, not using your energy. So just tell
Yes.
her, explain to her, Mom, I'm so sorry, but I'm taking my energy. The energy that explain to her, Mom, I'm so sorry, but I'm taking my energy. The energy that righteously belongs to me.
I'm scared when I will. I'm feeling a bit scared about this. You know,
Yes.
when I have this thought that when I'm taking it back, that she maybe hurt herself or kills herself or these kind of things.
Oh, but even if it was the case, do you think you're so powerful to cause somebody to act that way? We are the owners of our own destiny. We are the owners of our own lessons. This is what she came to experience in her life, to feel lonely in order to learn how to love herself. But instead of doing
Yes.
that, she's using your energy not to feel lonely, to feel
Yes.
complete. So you're robbing her from her own lessons.
That's
If
true. She
right,
made me believe that she made me think that she needs it in order to stay alive.
that's not true.
And that's why I gave it to her.
Yes. But now that you know, you claim your energy back. It is time. It's been 37 years
Yes, too long.
not having all your energy with you, and this needs to be over now. So
You're
you
right.
explain to her and ask her for your energy back.
Mom, I want my energy back. You've had it too long. And you have to learn your lesson. And I need to learn my lesson, but I need my energy completely. So I want it back
Very good. If I ever
now.
want to give my energy away, it will be my decision, but nobody's gonna take it from me.
Yeah. You will never take it from me again unless I will give you permission to have a piece of me. But for now, I wish it back. So give it
Very,
to me now.
very good. So once you're ready, just bring that energy to your heart and to your soul and integrate it with it. You let me know once you're together.
Okay, I will.
Very good.
See, it's painful for her, this. It's hard for me to watch.
Yes, that's her journey. That's her
Yes.
lesson, right? It's like when you have somebody that is an addict and you take away the substance that they use to feel good, even though they're harming themselves, right? She's been using your energy, and this is over now.
It's done.
Very good. Now I want you to check something else. While this all is happening, where is your soul? As you're being born, as you said, I don't want to be born, or I wish I could go back. Where is your soul?
Fragment is in my body, but there's also a fraction. Well, how can you say that, in heaven? Something like that.
Very good. That didn't want to be born. So I want you to talk to that fragment of your soul that didn't want to be born, was scared to be born, afraid, knowing what was coming in the future. Ask that part of your soul to please come back, that you need to be integrated, you need to feel whole, that you need your 100% of your energy with you. Talk to that part of her saying, don't worry, I'm a grown up. I will take care of you. I will never allow anybody to make you feel bad. You can say anything to her. Talk to her. She's
Okay.
still a little baby.
I want you to come back and be part of me. It's safe now. And I will never let anyone hurt you again. I will take care of you. And I need you here because I also need you for my ascension.
Very good.
To grow and to
Very good.
become the person I need to be.
I've been feeling
In this
split for
life.
so long.
We have been split for so long, but it's now time to reunite.
Very good.
Safe to reunite now. You can come. It's coming.
Very good. And just open a space in your heart and allow that part of your soul to be back now. Very good. You let me know once it is back.
There are angels bringing the pieces.
Very good. Even better. Very good.
They're very happy I'm doing this.
Awesome. It's been a long time. And as you're doing this and as that part of your soul is coming back, I want you to check these emotions of not feeling wanted or being blamed or scared and anxious or not feeling safe, the tension in your belly and feeling hopeless. Which of these belong to you? And which of those belong to your mother?
Everything belongs to my mother.
Good. So I want you to talk to her again and tell her that today you're giving all those emotions back to her. You took them from her to make her feel better, maybe, but you cannot keep doing that anymore. You have your own lessons. You have your own daughter now to take care of.
It also belonged to my grandmother.
You see? So,
It's a karmic thing.
yes, they have been passing down the emotions. So, this is what we'll do today. I want you to explain to your mom that these are her emotions, and today you're going to give them back to her.
Yes.
Also, talk to your grandma and tell her, Grandma, these are even your emotions that you passed on to my mother. Today, I'm giving this back to you, both of you.
Dear grandmother, dear mother, I'm giving you these emotions back. They don't belong to me. I'm also becoming aware that my daughter also picked up some emotions from them.
Exactly. And I was going to tell you to get that from her that doesn't belong to her and give it back to them.
My daughter also has the issue not feeling safe, I guess.
Yes.
And asking validation
Yes.
from me.
Explain to your daughter's soul where this was coming from. And today you're giving everything back to your mother and grandma.
I didn't want to pass this on to her. I will take it back because these emotions don't belong to you. And I give all the emotions back to my mother and grandmother.
Very good.
So we can be free.
And in a moment, I'm going to count from 3 to 1. I want you to find your umbilical cord. When I get to 1, we're going to cut the cord and you'll be disconnected from those emotions forever. You're finally going to be free with no influence, feeling complete, feeling whole, not feeling empty anymore, not feeling lonely anymore. 3, I want you to get the emotions, send it back to them. 2, we're going to cut the cord. And once we do, you're going to be free from those forever. You're going to be able to be yourself now. 1, cut the cord now. From now on, you're free. You're able to be yourself with no influence. And so is your daughter now. Very good. Very good. And now without those emotions, without that emptiness, and having all of your energy with you, I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And I want you to go back to that memory. That memory when you're 7 years old and you're locked in a room with your sister. 3, 2, and 1. You're there now. And as you're locked in a room with your sister, how are you feeling?
Feeling actually quite well.
Quite well, yes.
I'm taking responsibility, but still I'm just playing.
Yes.
And I'm not feeling anxious.
That's it. But now explain to your sister that she doesn't need to feel that way. And the reason why she doesn't need to feel that way. And set her free as well. Teach her how to set herself free.
I'm finding it very hard to do this because I'm not seeing her anymore.
It doesn't matter. You're there with her. She is a little girl just like you. And you're talking to her soul.
Okay,
You both were affected by this.
it's true.
Yeah.
We shared this experience.
This is what you
So,
share. This is what you have in common besides being sisters. These
yes.
experiences. You help each other.
So, what would you like me to say?
Explain to her where those emotions that she's feeling are coming from.
Okay,
Explain to her that what your mom and dad are doing is part of their plan, their lesson. They're 2 students that came to learn together. And you chose them for a reason.
yes. So, dear sister, the emotions that we are feeling are not ours, they're from our mother and from our grandmother, even. So, give it back to her and grandmother so you can be free. I wish you happiness and that you can be free, although we don't even see each other anymore.
Yeah, you don't see the body, but you're still connected soul to soul because you
Yes,
decided to come together as sisters.
yes, that's true.
Very good. From where you are at that age, see why you chose those parents.
I chose the same parents in the previous life,
Yes,
but then I did not succeed, so we did it again.
very good. Very
Same
good.
pattern, also running away and just standing on my own feet. Learn how
Very
to
good.
stand on my own feet.
Very good. So whatever emotion is left on that 7-year-old girl, just take it away. Remove it from that body. Where has she been storing all those emotions in her body? Where in her body?
In her belly.
That's it. So now you just remove that and forgive and put something beautiful instead.
I will fill it with love.
Very good. Put love in that area. And from now on, every time you remember about love and about this memory, you're going to remember about this love. Self-love as well. Very good. And now I'm going to come from 5 to 1. See if your soul wants to go some other place where there's something pending. Maybe not, but maybe. So I'll count 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're there now. If you know, where are you now?
I'm again in the forest.
Mhm. Which forest is this?
It's just a forest.
Mm-hmm.
I think in France. I have
Yes,
seen this
very
before
good.
actually, and I
Okay.
see a knight on a horse,
Mm-hmm.
and a woman, and I'm the woman, and
Yeah,
the
somebody's
knight
helping.
on the horse is this man, which I've also
Mm.
loved in England. Same
Mm-hmm.
person, and it's actually the same story.
Mm-hmm.
Got married. We were in love, but he got married, and he just abandoned me. So I
Mm-hmm.
was alone, and
Mm.
I died alone.
Yes. So see what preventing you from learning your lesson in that life.
My love for him.
Your love for him.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I was
So
too. I was very much in love, so it was hard for me to open myself up again.
very good. So once you're ready, just leave that body now. Allow that body to die.
This is,
No.
by the way, also something that stands in the way with my husband. That feeling of not opening up has also to do with this part.
Yes. So they are showing you this life for a reason. You're
Yes,
getting distracted so much with this love that you cannot have, that you had, but you cannot have anymore. And you keep waiting for it,
yes,
even though you don't have it. And you don't
yeah,
know if you're going to get it again. So you're so
yes,
focused on what you don't have, and you're not focused on what you already have.
yes,
It's like, I don't know, let's taking a road trip and be focused so much in getting there, the destination, and not enjoying the whole trip, the road.
yes.
Yes.
Mm.
So today you sell yourself free. Yes, you experience love from this soul, from this man in two lives. Who knows if in the future that's going to happen again? But you cannot keep waiting for him. You cannot keep waiting to experience the same love from the same soul. There are many other lessons. There are many other students that will come with you so that you can learn from each other. But you're just not learning because you put yourself on hold.
But this feeling is so not comparable to the feeling for others that it's just something that you want to hold on to. It's so,
Yes, but you also said that's why I don't open up. So if you don't
yes,
open up, how will you ever know?
yes, that's true.
That was the last time you experienced love.
That's true.
And you're saying that this was the best experience ever. And because you think it's the best experience ever, you're not opening up for new experiences. So how do you
Yeah,
know?
that's true.
So today you're so free. Open up. Maybe you're going to experience a different kind of love. Very good.
Yes, you're right.
It's good. So once you're ready, take again your soul to the light. Self yourself free now. Open up. It's like when people go to restaurants and they go to the same restaurant every time because they think that's the best restaurant ever, but they don't want to try other restaurants. So how would they
That's me,
know?
actually.
Yeah, you see, it's the same pattern. It is the same pattern, right?
Yes,
So
that's
now,
me. Yeah.
yes. So I want you to go back to that beach. And as you do that, I want you to pick a color, pick a frequency. What color would you like to use today?
Violet.
Violet, very good. So I want you to use the violet frequency and I want you to start putting it all over your body. At the same time, I want you to harmonize your chakras. As this violet frequency goes down to your brain and blocking, removing any programming that was done from from your time in the womb or from previous lives. Go down to your throat, opening your throat so you can speak up, say whatever you want to say. So that other people know who you are and that you are there. Down to your heart, open your heart to accept new experiences, to accept new emotions.
I feel like there's some kind of a pressure on my chest.
Yes, and how does it feel like?
It's like somebody's sitting on it.
Mm. Does, does it feel like it is yours or belongs to someone else?
Someone else. It's not mine.
Someone else. So let me talk to that energy then. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for the communication today. Have you been there for a long or a short time?
Quite long, actually.
Quite long. Thank you for the communication. And number one, why are you there? Why in her chest?
Trying to diminish her feelings.
Okay. And do you know her from before?
I'm sent by her father.
You're sent by her father. Right. And what's in there for you? You're being sent, you being a powerful spirit, you're supposed to be free, go wherever you want to go, and even be in the light where you're supposed to be. You decided to obey the orders of someone else.
Yes.
What's there for you? What do you get from this?
I can just feel what she feels. So
Yes.
because of me, her vibration goes down, and
Yes.
I can just lift on this, so I can just go along with her and feel her sad feelings and her emptiness, and well, it makes me feel actually good.
So sadness makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
But it also makes you feel trapped.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
Doesn't bother you to be trapped?
No.
When you had a body, were you a man or a woman?
Man.
So being in her body, then every time she makes love with her husband is making love to you. Do you like that?
I give her the feeling that it's repulsive.
Yes, but still, they're making love to you as well. So do you like being with men, other men?
I like to see that people don't get along well, so I'm really trying hard.
That doesn't matter. She's still being touched. She's still, having sex. And actually, you're the one having sex with the husband. You're the one controlling her emotions. So how do you feel? Is that the reason why you're with her? Because you want to be with other men?
No, I want actually to feel her, be her, not not actually
Yes.
the sex with him, but just
But,
be her, feel what
but
she feels.
yeah, but you cannot avoid it, because she's married and she's gonna feel whatever the husband does to her, but you're going to feel it too. Doesn't matter what she feels, you're gonna feel it too.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
but I
know?
can decrease it a little bit. It works
Yeah.
actually.
All right. But
Yeah.
now check this. She's already she has understood what was happening with her. Has understood the role. So she's changing her vibration now. My only concern is that you are the one being trapped, even though you say, I feed from this energy, I feed from these emotions. You're the one being trapped. And you were sent by this other person that, what are you getting in return? Nothing. You were trapped. You're trapped in that body for a reason. I mean, for no reason. So wouldn't it be a good idea to go to the light and experience things by yourself, like other type of emotions? You're feeding from negative energy. Negative, I mean sadness and fear and loneliness and emptiness.
I'm
Have you
not sure
ever?
I will fit in, I'm so used to these lower vibrations that
Right.
I
Yeah, you said, I'm not sure. How would you ever sure? Have you ever tried it?
no, but I wasn't
No.
able to find the light. I've never seen it.
Well, how did your body die?
I drowned.
You drowned. So I'm going to count from 3 to 1. I want you to go to that moment. 3, 2, 1. In this moment where your body is drowning, and what is happening?
I'm in some sort of pond. I'm drowning.
How old are
I
you
fell in
there?
the water by accident.
Hmm. How old are you there?
24, something
24.
like that.
Yes. So what happens next?
Just try to breathe, but I cannot swim to the surface. I cannot swim.
Yes. Very good. Continue.
So I drowned, and I at that moment when nobody saved me, I felt alone.
You felt alone.
I
Very
felt
good.
alone.
So once you're floating out of the body, I want you to pay attention and see if there's anybody coming for you.
There were some people searching for me, actually.
Yeah, but I'm speaking about energies. Pay attention now.
Yes, there are some.
So,
My spirit guides.
as your body died, who do you leave behind? Who are you leaving behind?
You mean people
Parent.
or
Yeah, relatives, people, friends. Who are you
relatives?
leaving? Relatives, yes.
Well, my parents, and my sister.
Yes. Would you like to say goodbye to them?
Yes, I had no chance to say goodbye.
Do you see why? Okay. So explain to them what happened to you and say goodbye. Tell them that you're going to the light.
So, their mother and father, sister, I accidentally fell in the water and I drowned. And I wanted to say goodbye to you. So, yeah.
Yes. And I'm going to the light and I'll be watching over them, over you from there. Don't feel sad for me because I'm not going to be alone.
I've
You
been
know?
so long out of the light, so I
Right.
hope I will fit in.
Well, if you don't try it, you will never know. So give it a try. You already try how it feels to be stuck in a body, feeling lonely and feeling all of those emotions that are
Yes.
not nice. Let's try the light. Just follow those other energies. But why don't
Okay,
you
I will.
yes, apologize to Noelle first because you have been making her feel these things, you know.
I also apologize to Noelle because I didn't want to make her feel that way, actually. But I'm just stuck. I'm just
Very
stuck
good.
in between.
Very good. Noelle, should we forgive this brother, this lost?
Of course, I will forgive him.
Very good. So now just follow those lights and those energies and go to the light. May the peace of the universe be with you.
I can be with my family now.
You can, of course. I told you, you're not going to be alone. Very good. And now, no, let me know when he's has left the body. And I want you to take all your energy with you, the energy that doesn't belong there.
It's done.
Very good. So now continue using this violet frequency. Now put it on your chest, healing
It's feeling better.
the chest. Yes, I'm feeling it with violet frequency. It's never going to feel empty again. Down to your abdomen, healing the abdomen of that little girl of 7 years old, feeling all those emotions that she was feeling, and even what the baby in the womb was feeling. Remove all of that. And then down to your root chakra so that you can open up and enjoy love and enjoy sex and be able to feel that connection at a different level now. And now you have your entire body vibrating in the violet frequency now. And in a moment, I will count from 1 to 5. As I count, I want you to start coming up the stairs. With each step you take, you're going to feel lighter, happier, refreshed, with renewed energy and purpose now. 1, start coming up.
I still
Yes,
have a little bit of pressure on my throat. I was
yes,
like, maybe it's because I'm talking, but
yes. And this pressure in your throat feels like Like what is happening to the throat? Similar to what?
Somebody doing this or just
Yes.
pressing like
And do you feel this belongs to you or someone else?
doesn't belong to me.
Doesn't belong to you.
No.
Okay, so let's talk to that pressure in the throat. So, pressure in the throat, thank you for the communication. Why are you causing a discomfort now that we're working on these issues? Why are you there? When you had a body, were you a man or a woman?
I was a man,
Yes,
Asian. I was an Asian
Asian.
person.
No, what happened to you?
Somebody killed me by
Mhm.
holding my throat like this,
Yes,
and I
okay.
died, suffocated.
Yes, and why do you choose to stay here and not go into the light? Why have you decided to stay here?
Because I had a past life with her.
Okay. Have you? What was that past life about? What is the issue?
She did this to me.
She's the one that killed you.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on one second. Let me see if this is correct. Noel, is this correct? What this soul is saying?
Yes,
Yes. And
I did.
why do you kill him?
We were in battle.
Yes. Was it something personal, or it
No,
was
it
just
wasn't.
your duty?
It was my duty. We had to fight, and I just killed him by hand.
Yes. So explain this to him. Apologize and give him his energy back. That it's nothing personal. It was a role that I was playing. It was my duty, same as your duty. You could have killed me too. I just got
Yes.
lucky. Explain this to him.
I'm sorry that I killed you by hand, and it was nothing personal, but I had to do it because it was my duty. We were in war, so I had no choice. I'm sorry that it happened.
Hmm. I'm giving you giving you your energy back.
I'm giving you your energy back.
Uh, And now, what would you like to say to her?
I accept her apologies, and it's true, we were in battle, but I felt so terrible that it happened because I really wanted to win this war, and
Yeah,
she prevented me to continue, and I was angry.
yeah. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose, and then you attached to her, and have you make her feel the thing on the throat. What other issues have you caused on her as you were seeking revenge?
I prevented her from speaking,
Hmm.
and also she noticed the same feeling when she's meditating
Hmm.
because I don't want her to grow. I want her to be small and to just, well,
So
feel stuck.
when it is going to end? Because you both were fighting, and one of you lost, and now you're attached. And what's going to happen in the next life? Then maybe she's going to touch to you because you made
Yeah,
her life, difficult now. Would you like to go to the light now?
I think it's a good idea. It has been long enough and
It's been long enough.
it has no use to stay here.
Very good. So just remove anything in the body that doesn't belong to her. Apologize for causing those symptoms.
I'm sorry for causing these symptoms to you. It's time to let go.
Very good. And now just lead through the top of her head, taking all the energies with you. May the peace of the universe be with you.
This was in the time that I was a samurai. I
Very
was a
good.
samurai.
Okay,
Mm.
good. So now just keep covering your body with violet frequency, and now all your body vibrating. with the violet frequency, free of any influence from those emotions, from the wound, from past life, and even from these souls that were attached to you. Today you're free. You start a new life. You start the second half of your life, and even more than that, with no influence, free.
I feel good now.
Very good. So start coming up. 1, lighter. 2, disconnect feelings, emotions, and thoughts that do not serve your purpose anymore. 3, from now on, you're going to feel okay, never lonely again. You will not feel empty. You're not invisible anymore. And you don't need that anxiety. You're going to be yourself, complete, whole, and not split anymore. 4, keep coming back. Every night you put your head on the pillow, you will sleep peacefully until the next day. When you wake up in the morning, you will feel totally rested and refreshed, super happy. And 5.
Oh my God.
Open your eyes. What a session, huh? You had
Oh my God.
a little bit of everything there.
Yeah.
That's good. How do you feel?
I'm feeling good actually. There were sometimes you were going quite fast. So
Really?
I felt, yeah, there were moments that I felt more like, oh, I want to tell you this. So this is why I just thought, well, I just say it and then see what happens.
Oh,
So with
yeah,
the throat,
because sometimes what I'm doing sometimes is move faster and I give you time to think and stop. When you
yeah,
think, stop, analyze, because you notice that you're there, but you're here as well.
yeah,
So sometimes you were speaking in past tense. Sometimes you were analyzing what the child was from this perspective now,
yeah,
analyzing what the child was feeling. So I said, I'm
yeah,
going to push a little bit, not give her time to think, to
yeah,
analyze. I'm
yeah.
sorry if you felt that I was rushing you. That was not my intention. But how long do you think you have been there for?
It felt like I see now outside that it's dark, but it's dark here now. But it felt like maybe 1.5 hour max.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
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 that's how it felt. Yeah.
yeah,
So there was a lot of stuff there.
yeah. Yeah, there was. I knew, especially with the dream. So I was a little
Interesting,
bit
right?
anxious for the session. What will happen? But it's actually quite good.
Good.
Yeah,
What do you know now that you didn't know before?
I feel some kind of peace. It's a feeling of inner peace,
Okay.
and I've never felt that before actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. The session is over, but your soul is gonna keep working on it. So I expect to feel different things later today and for the next few days.
yeah,
It is
yeah,
not.
yeah. Maybe weeks even.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and do your homework because now you know where some issues were coming from. That is not magic, right? You have free will and you have complete control over your life. So you
yeah,
decide how you want to feel from this moment on.
yeah, yeah. But now I
Yeah,
noticed how these feelings from my past life really bothering me now, and it keeps me stuck.
yeah, even going to restaurants, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, it's true. Yes, I'm very rigid. I really want to go to the same place over and over again.
Why
So
take the
it's
risk?
really a thing.
Why take the risk if I know this is good, right?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
myself
exactly.
that way,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. The
I'm that
food
way
tastes
myself.
good. Why should I go to another place?
Yeah,
The
and
food
take
is
the
here
risk.
very well.
Yeah, and Catherine is like, let's try different things, and she's right. And then we try something else, and then I like it. So, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah, 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 yeah.
so let me stop because I don't want to make this a big file. Today is November 23rd, 2021. I'm gonna stop this.